One of the biggest problems as a digital nomad and as a content creator and as a traveler, it's been always trying to store my memories, being able to get some money from it, and as well have the possibility of recording where I am in different parts of the world without any complications. As I was traveling, I always struggled with this, and today I'm going to show you a solution that I'm involved in that is going to blow your mind. Let's talk about what happens with the creators industry. As you know, creators industry has been growing the past years a lot. Also, besides the creators industry, one thing that is growing that you know, because I've been talking about this all the time, are the digital nomads and how digital nomads actually interact and connect with people in a different way, and these digital nomads are actually traveling. What's the problem? That while you travel as a digital nomad, except for some tools that are available in the market, you can't really see in real time the places where you've been to, and you can't really see or interact with content of that places where you've been to. As well, for the creators, one thing that is really frustrating is that every time you make content, you want to actually have incomes from your content, and sometimes you want to interact with your audience in a way that they can contribute to it. And besides some tools, there is no actually tool leverage your content to show you people all the places where you've been, to have your content there available for them and giving them the chance to contribute directly to you. For that, recently I actually discovered and stumbled up in a project that is super cool, and that we are going to launch in December, that at least to me resolves all the questions that I had as a digital nomad, as a content creator, and as well as a traveler. And this is called ROSEN Bridge. ROSEN Bridge, to start, as you know, is a whole theory about parallel worlds, and that's the way why we call ROSEN this solution, because in this way what ROSEN does basically is creating the exact parallel world of the planet Earth. So imagine it's all the cities, all the countries, everything that is in the planet in an app. So once you enter, you can see everything. And when you see everything, you will be plots that are basically the places where the monuments in different places around the world are. These monuments can be Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, or the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, or the Great Wall of China, or Machu Picchu in Peru. But as well, these plots could be your house, or could be, for example, a shop, or could be, for example, a brand or a company. These plots are places around the world where you can travel to, where you can actually interact with the content. So now you can occupy one of these plots, and when you occupy one of these plots, you can create content. While you are creating that content, you can actually change and interact with people that content, and people, when they want to interact with the content, they can actually pay you for that or contribute to that content with crypto or with digital money, digital assets. Everything works under the technology of ROSEN, which is super cool, because then it also helps you to have your memories or the things, the pictures initially, but then in the future, videos or tours or other things stored digitally. And as we develop or as we grow, it helps us to connect with people around the city. So imagine that you know somebody who is occupying certain plot, and you want to go to that place and experience and live that place, and then you can actually create interactions and connection with that. Or that you are hosting an event in your plot, so people come to your plot and they pay for the entrance for that masterclass or for that activity that you are promoting, for that giveaway or for those things. Or that, for example, you shot a picture or you create a studio or you created something, resources that people can download from that, and the only thing that need to do is to mint or to pay for that content some specific amount of ROSE, that is the name of the coins that we are going to have in the ecosystem, and then with that making sure that people have access to it. All these resources and all these things are available in what platform, and that's what's exciting. What is also exciting is that this works on the block, so meaning that you are a community where everybody owns a piece of that internet or that network. And that, for example, is also revolutionary, because it helps us to work from a perspective in which we are all sharing something and we are co-creating or working on something together. The next thing that I believe that is revolutionary is all the possibilities that this has. This could help to urban planning. This could help to actually helping to map out emergencies, map out types of people or types of demographics that are in different places. Will help companies to promote the company in specific places, or to do collaborations with creators in specific areas. This helps creators to actually monetize their content and travel around the world, mark the places where they've been to, and interact with other creators who are occupying those plots, and actually make collaborations there via initially pictures, then videos, then tours, then virtual reality things. Like that whole amount of possibilities that this brings us also creates an ecosystem where, as the name says, it's connecting two parallel worlds. Planet Earth, that has all the monuments that we already know, all the places that we already know, all the things that we already know, and the digital world that has all that possibility of making sure that the creators and the people that are in places contributing with brands, creating something from their houses, or marking places to discover are also rewarded in a fair and nicer way for what they create. ROSEN Bridge gives you the possibility of actually being valued by your content and adding value to your community at the same time that you are having fun and that you are creating amazing content about a place. So this is also an opportunity for governments and for organizations to do product placement in specific areas and in specific environments. And finally, one of the things that I want to say that really blows my mind is that ROSEN allows you to actually have your revenues or your income and to play to earn and to be able to interact with that so that you can exchange it for money in the physical world, meaning fiat, either storing it in your wallet or with another processes that along the way we are going to be developing. Definitely a solution like this helps digital nomads, helps content creators, helps travelers to not only monetize their content but also connect with their community and at the same time have whatever they create stored in a safe way, transparent and decentralized, which is the future. I invite you to know more visiting gorosen.xyz. If you have any other doubt, just hit me up with a message in the DMs. And if you have any other ideas about the way how we can use ROSEN, just comment in the link, activate the notifications and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to keep sharing this type of content. See you in the next video.